Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio Empire, and today I'm gonna be playing Seablock. So, the goal of today's episode, it's kinda very straightforward. In today's episode, I would like to prepare a blueprint book with the new rails. I think we are ready to have it. So let's see. Let's see. Wait, I have some questionable things. For example, this signal. So that's basically what I'll be doing. I'll be focusing just on the... No, did I copy the wrong one? Oh no. It's all wrong now. I copied the wrong blueprint. I need to fix all of these intersections. Okay, we can do that. But anyway, yeah. So we're blueprinting basically these rails and like different kinds of stations that we have is gonna be the goal. Now, I'm not gonna be doing anything else. Well, and also as like an added kind of benefit, we can use this time to landfill lots of blocks around here. So that is the plan. So if you're not interested in seeing what I'm doing with like rails and intersections, feel free to completely skip this episode. Okay, let's see. 32 chain signals and 24 regular ones. This looks reasonable because we can divide both by 4. This one, 32, 25. We have one extra signal somewhere. This is the one. Okay, let's remove it. And now we have 32, 24. That's good. This part. We are removing this signal and this signal. There's two signals. And this one. And we should end up with proper number of signals. This is looking good. This part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looking good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait. What did I do? Okay. Yeah, everything is looking fine. Yep. And here, it's not fine. Let's remove these two signals. This signal and this two. Okay, great. So what we have? We have an intersection. I think this one is looking just fine. So how should I copy it? Let's think. Well, let's try something else first. Let's do the following. Let's remove these bricks and we can copy this part, I think, like this. Let's just paste it somewhere. Like that. Right? Okay. And the first thing that we'll be doing... Oh no, but then it wouldn't be... Right. Let's... So the goal now is to prepare kind of a nice, very baseline kind of build for the... This. Maybe I should keep lamp here. Right. So right now, I basically just want to prepare a block that I will use for landfilling the area. All right. Okay. Let's. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have these pieces, but then if we don't have this line, then we'll have trouble connecting it with the intersection. But maybe we don't need to, right? Right, let's say we will not need this. We'll make a really simple, kind of straight line without a lot of extra signals. Right? This one can be removed. This also can be removed. Wait. Do we really have two of this? No. That's not how I want it to be. We want the outer ones to have the radar. Outer side has the radar, not the inner one. Okay, like this. I probably want to remove the radars from here. That. And from here. There is really no point in having two of these radars in the same chunk. It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Okay. Let's see. So, let's say this is gonna be... Oh wait, I built a drone, didn't I? Like this one, for example, if you look at it, yep, it's off by one. So let's move it down like this. And let's say I would like to have this spot present as well. I think it will be for the better, because this way, with this part, we can make sure that we are orienting it correctly. Right? We are basically making sure that I don't know, we could have it like this. We can make sure that the radar is oriented correctly, and we want to keep the radar close to this side, right? Let's do this. Now, I'd like to create a blueprint, and we'll probably, let's go 4 tiles further out, like this. We'll get tiles. Okay, this is looking great. And we will call it... I don't know how we'll call it. Just call it 1 for now. It's looking correct. I think so. Right, let's create blueprint, and we'll probably be placing it somewhere here. So we have city block 1, city block 2, 3. So this is essentially city block 1, right? City block 1. Let's do this. City block 1. Where are the rails? Where are my rails? Oh, okay, there. Nice rails. This is first one. Okay, maybe we should call it version 2. Because that's like our new version, or maybe not. Maybe we could keep the name 3232. I think it would be better if we center it around here. Oh? Yep, just like this. So we are saving this blueprint. This is our first blueprint, and yeah, we can just paste it in here. It will. Oh no! I made a mistake. It's the wrong placement. We need to place it like this. Okay, let's copy it again. Let's copy it again. We can do this. So we're starting from there. We are going to here. Simply grid. 32, 32. I believe it was 4, 4, 4. Right? Tiles. We are taking the tiles. We are calling it city block version 2. 1, something like this, and we are adding rails and number 1. Okay, saved it. This one, let's just remove it. Okay, so now if you take this one and place it anywhere here, it will just work. Yeah, and we're adding some lamps, because why not? Might as well have lamps from the very beginning. Good. That is good. If I try to place it here, it wouldn't actually work, which is kinda nice. Nice. So that's the first thing that we are doing. Oh, one other thing that I need to make sure. The rails are in there. We can let them get as far forward as here. 1, 2, 3. So I think I need to cut this rails a little bit. Or should I? Yes, I should. 1, 2, 3. 3 are fine, but no more than that. Let's fix it right here. So 1, 2, 3 are fine. This one is not fine. Like this. So we're saving blueprint. Let's try again. So if we paste it here, it will just work. If we paste it here, we are not actually trying to build anything new, right? We are not trying to add any new, well, anything, right? Any new rail tiles. Good. And I think I removed this one side. Nice. And maybe not, maybe I should place this ones. This is like a mess that we have. Complete mess. Maybe I should just create a blueprint book for that. I never really created blueprint books. Okay, let's try. We'll call it city block version 1. Right? And I'd like to... Oh, wait. How do I do it? Like to place. No. This thing here. Place them on keys. So this is Seablock version 1. LTN requesters. I mean, we could also place them in there. Like this, right? And I could even say that this is a game blueprint. Should be fine. So we have game blueprint, a book here. Why don't I add this one in the book as well? Should we have it? I mean, there is no point for this one because we already have the balancer kind of as part of the blueprint. So I'm not touching these blueprints, they seem to work. Now I just need to figure out how to use the books. Wait, is it? I thought... Oh, shift and then I can scroll the thing. Okay, interesting. We'll figure out how to work with those. This is first book that... wait. Seablock version. Okay, good. Now that means that all of these ones don't really need to have the version in the name. This is just first step that we are making. And it is kinda... It's matching what we have in here, right? Well, almost matching. I guess what we have is closer to Seablock 2. Then why would I need the first one in the first place? Oh, I see. I see the point of one. One is just super small that uses as few landfill tiles as possible. Do I want to have this or not? And I rotated it around, unfortunately. Can I, like, rotate it? To keep them similar? Wait, if I take this on the side, rotate, place it in here. It's not staying rotated. Copy, great, export this thing. Okay, that's fine. But this actually looks to be more like 2. More like the second one. Right? I think it's closer to the second one, and if you want the first one, we basically need to... We basically need to create blueprint from around here, right? That, I think, would be like the first one with tiles. And we're snapping it to grid, same grid. 32, 32. X will be 4, Y will be -12. Oh, I guessed it. That is awesome. Right, and we'll call it Seablock 1. Just like that. I don't see myself actually using it at this point, but it should be it should be fine to have it. It could be useful. Right, this is city block 1, this is city block 2. Pretty much exactly the same as we have this 2. Right? Then 3. Third copy actually has some stations, but I don't want to have the stations. I guess I'll just have some grid. And this is a cross. Like 4-way cross. Right, let's figure this out. So that's the first one that you have. Sorry, second one. Now I would like to add some tiles. For that, how should I do that? I could grab these ones and just draw them, I guess. Draw them. There. Right? Have them here. Could maybe from here and from... Oh no, it's a little bit too much. From here. Yep. See. It's looking nice. That part is looking nice. This one... Okay, we are missing a little bit. Yeah, we're missing... this thing. Right, that's basically the second... Well, the third step, equivalent to this one. Right, except I'd like to add pretty much everything from here. Oh no, don't delete it. I want to copy. I wanted to copy the spot. I didn't want to delete it. Delete it and paste it here. Is this looking correct? Let's think. If I wanted to add not the station, I'm interested in this one. So if I wanted to add this one, is this gonna work? Let's see. I think it wouldn't work. This wouldn't work, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. So we basically have this signal that should have been here. But should I fix this? So I want the signal a little bit further away. Right here. You know what, let's do this. Let's fix this part. It's not that hard. Oh, but then we'll need to fix this one as well. Right, we can do that. We can move the signals a little bit further away. These ones we are already moving. These ones, I like to move them like this. This one like this. Moving. This one moving. Wait. Moving this one. Moving that one. have more. Yeah, let's just hope that I didn't miss anything. Right. That everything is gonna work fine. This is here, this here, this one here and here. Oh, and also do the same thing. Yeah, I guess. Nice. Oh, all of this are on. You know what? I'm gonna redo that part. We'll fix it differently, I think. So what are we actually doing? We are moving this one slightly to the left, this one slightly to the right, like this. And what we ended up with like such layout. Now this layout can be used for this station, right? Let's see. Yes, it works. Well, kind of. It does. It works for this station. It's a high throughput one. It works for high throughput input, I would imagine. Yeah, it works for this one. It works for this like mixed output. Oh no, don't delete it. What am I doing? Should have done that. It should work for this one, right? No way, it doesn't. I mean, it kind of would work. It would work, to be honest. We just need to change a little bit stuff here, like underground belts. And for the fluid stations, where do we have fluid station? We have over here pretty good fluid station. It's gonna work for this one. Yep, it is gonna work. So let's maybe start with well, first of all, let's blueprint this layout, this specific one. I would like to create a blueprint of this stuff, including, we'll snap to grid, including tiles, except these tiles, just to make it a bit nicer. This will be, we'll have lots of rails. This is step, well, this is step 3, right? Yep, step 3. And here we'll probably say something like minus 20, minus 34, 33. And this one will be 10, 12. Yep. And I forgot to do the stuff, 32, 32. It means that we want 10. And why we want 10 as well. Like this. This is Seablock 3. Okay, that is our third kind of step. Third step when we are building the grid. Good. Now, what's missing? We are missing 2 intersections. Maybe let's start with this one. This intersection, I want to copy it from here. We will get it from this part. Right, okay, let's do it. Let's mark this a little bit differently. So this is one line, and here the curve ends here. That means that I don't want to take this and here, the curve ends right there. Okay, let's copy it now. We can do this. We're copying from this tile until this tile. We don't need buffer chest. I do want to have tiles, but not those tiles. I want these ones. Good. This is city block cross, I guess. Well, it's like intersection thingy. We'll call it cross. It's a 4-way intersection. We're snapping it to grid. Size is one chunk. 16? No. 20. 22. Yep. Looking good. Let's check it fits here. And it's supposed to also connect to this part. Yep, awesome. This is gonna connect. That's great. So what that means is that we'll place it here. How are we calling it? Cross X4 version 2. Why am I calling it version 2? No. No version 2. That's our only version that we have. We don't have any other versions. What? Oh, I need to press a button, say blueprint. Okay, city block 1, 2, 3, and cross. Okay. Like this, say blueprint. I think we are doing it. Good. So that's first version, and this is our second kind of high throughput one. It might be a bit better, yeah, because with this version the chains don't need to like run around the block, because we have space for them to turn around. Okay, let's see. And we also don't have balancers here, at least not yet. I'm not actually planning on having any balancers. Right. Now, these are city blocks. We have one cross. I'd like to have another one. I'd like to have this one. We could do the following. We could start from here. I don't know how to call it. I am not sure how to call this one. So first of all, let's remove this curved rails. From here we'll remove this part. We can snap to grid. We can grab the tiles, of course. Have 32, 32. This is like 10, no, 12. This would be 8, maybe? No, 6. Yep, something like this. Honestly, this looks fine to me. We will call it city block cross. I mean, it's not like even a proper cross, because we have only two, like we have two pairs of two entrances and exits, right? It's not like a 4-way, it's like a 2-way thingy. It's not even an intersection. But I don't know, do we have like a plus sign here or something? We don't. Let me just call it something stupid. This name. I hope it's clear that that's not a real intersection, right? Okay, we'll use this notation for this one. Good. Now, why do I have this chest here? I have these chests because we cannot place anything except these chests in here. I could remove them actually from this one. Ah, no, it's fine. It's okay. We'll keep it like this. Then, what we have? We have, first of all, let's take this one, and we'll see whether we can paste it here. We can paste it here without any problems. That is great. Next, we'd like to get input station and output station. Let's do this. So input station could be done here, where I'm just copying it. Right, I'll paste it right here, and it will fit. It will just fit. It's gonna be our input station. I don't know whether I want to have the substation here. I guess I do. I'll keep the substation here and hoping that it will connect with this big electric pole. That's a bit sad, but it's okay. So what I want to do, I want to change the names of this train stops. Okay, this is the input one, right? But it's actually a little bit sorry, not input. This is the output. Oh no, don't remove it. I want to copy. I don't want to remove this part, I want to copy it. So this is the stuff. Oh no. Yeah, I'll do it like this. With the tiles. Yep. Place it like this. This. Oh, but I need the same one here. Tiles. Yep. Yep. So this is the station. Actually, why don't I move my character over there? I said that we will be landfilling stuff. Are our bots busy? I think they're somewhat busy, but maybe not busy enough. Okay, so here's the question. If I start landfilling this spot, things will be a bit bad, right? What do I need the most? I think I need Cretinium the most, because we used to have lots of problems with Cretinium in the past. So let's get this one landfilled. Okay, good. So now the robots are actually busy, for real. Let's see. What I wanted, I would like to add a chest, a storage chest, somewhere here, with the hope that if I, like when I'm gonna be redesigning stuff, that robots will be dropping everything right there. It probably will not happen because we have other storage chests with these items, but yeah, I'm just gonna hope. Right, let's say this station, how is it called? This is, it's not refining output. This is to do output 1. Yep. And this one is to do output 2. Like that. We don't need train limits because LTN will handle everything. Here, this part will remain the same, and this one I don't understand why I cannot click on it. Wait. This one. LTN combinator. Did it break or something, or is it just not built yet and I don't see that it's not built? Because if I click on... Wait, did L10 combinator break? What happened? I'm clicking on it, but nothing is being opened. We are having a problem. Okay, do we have power here now? I think I shouldn't have cut this off. No, now I have cut this off. I'm connecting it back. I have very tiny amount of electricity flowing here. Wait, one question that I have: why this this constant combinator works? Why LTN combinator doesn't work? What happened to it? Maybe I need to... Oh! Wait, it doesn't work in debug mode? What? Wow. Okay, that's very interesting. So anyway, let's get back. At least now I understand what was going on. Interesting. I never noticed that mods are gone in debug, like when you have debug mode enabled. Okay, let's see. So what do we have here? Here we have just... This is default. I hope. I think it's the default one. I mean, we could say closing the combinator with a net ID of 0 will revert to LTN default. This is our default, right? So if I say none, and then I close it, it's still gonna be like this. Yes, so I think it's the default one that I'm using. So, right, it's actually very easy to check. We do not have any signal outputted by a combinator, so that means that you will actually see like a different picture that will match your LTN settings, not this setup. That's good. Log slots per wagon 8, because we have 8 inserters on each side. Okay, good. Here we have it. Here is... this is output, right? How do we call the stations? We call the stations LTN... Not requester. Wait, requester? No. We're calling them provider. LTN provider. Right. So, how do we do this? We'll create a blueprint. Let's try from here. So here is the blueprint, and we'll drag it up until here. We don't need this part. Right, and we'll call it LTN provider, right? Like a fast one. Well, I guess we could just say it. Fast or something. Right, that is the provider. Let's snap to grid, entity styles. Let's turn stop names, of course, everything. I don't need the styles. I don't need this thing, and I need everything else, I believe. Right. And let's create the blueprint for now. Just place it. Oh, no. Move this one here. How we're doing this? So it's LTN here, and we have red for the provider. Let's use the same thing. LTN station. Where is it? Here is LTN station. We have oh, we have silos. Requester silo. It's like a provider silo, so it's red, I think. Wait. Why are we missing? No way. I have to redo this. I'll have to redo this because we ended up missing a piece of rail. Okay, let's try again. LTN provider. No, we call it fast. I don't want to call them like fast and slow. Let's call it like double one. I'll figure out with the name. I'll figure out the names a little bit later. Silo. Requester silo. No, it's provider. Passive provider one. What's the last one that we had here? Remember? Past and stop names. 32, 32. Say access 20 or 30. Maybe Y is 4. 38. No. 36. Something like this. I don't need this part. I don't need those. Let's create blueprint. We'll paste it here. This one can be removed. Alright, I had letter P. It's provider. It's this. So this is provider. Saving blueprint. Right? Just fits here. Also perfectly fits there. Right? Yep. Now, I would also like to have a requester. Like this part. Let's blueprint. Actually, I might be able to... No, I will not be able to blueprint it right here. It's okay. I'll take tiles. We don't care about train stop names. It's fine. We'll paste the thing on the other side. Right there. Okay, good. This is provider, the other one will be a requester. So let's see. What can we do next? We can... we have blueprint for the provider, right? So probably don't want this part anymore, but we could kind of fix it and reset it to the state. Now, what's next that I'd like to have? I'd like to have this other version of the provider, right? This one. Let's copy it. Oh wait, rail signal. That's okay. We'll fix this one. It should be very, very straightforward to do. Yep, like this. I mean, we could also move the signal, but I already moved it like this, so we'll keep it. We'll keep it here. So the signal will be here, always. Now, The problem... Let's do the following. Let's say I want to deconstruct, I want to remove a regular signal everywhere, right? Let's say I would like to remove the signals here. I just want them gone. And now I'd like to fix it by placing the signals properly. So 1, 2. What is this? Rubber port is in the way. Okay, something that is fishy. Oh, you know what? I'll just get rid of this line, get rid of this line. We'll fix it anyway. It'll be fine. Right. This thing, I'll place it here, here. Place this thing here. Listen, listen. This one as well. Okay, good. So we fixed signal placement on this line. We can also fix it on this line as well. Let's do this, and we can fix it here. Right? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait. It's kind of okay. It's not great. What's happening here? We don't have enough. We do not have enough landfill. But it is gonna be landfilled at some point. Okay, I think I might have messed up some. Oh wait, I never cleared this one. Okay, let's do this. Let's clear this line. Right, and we'll quickly paste this thing here. Okay, 1, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now it should be in a little bit better state. What do we have here? This is a requester train station. So let's say this is to do input. I guess 1 and 2. Which one is 1? Which one is 2? Right, this is the requester. 1 is the one closer to the block. Wait. So the one closer to the block will be this one. Out 1, out 2. Okay, good. So the one closer to the block, it's this one. This will be input 1, and this will be input 2. Right, good. Now I need to disable debug mode, and we can remove all requests here. They are built in the in turned off, like the requester LTN combinators are turned off by default when you construct them. That is fine. And here I'd like to have a filter. What should we filter here? How about we use which signal should I use for this? Factorio fish? I mean, it might not be the best option, but it's still an option, right? Let's see. Pistols. Let's use the fish. Let's use the fish as the filter here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Let me double check. Yeah, I'm not sure whether the setup for this inserters is actually correct. It's fine. It's fine, doesn't matter. Even if half of them are working, that's already enough. Right, so let's do this. Tiles, 10 stop names, of course, snap to grid. Yep. 32. 32. X, let's say 30. 4. Y minus 8. No, minus 12. Minus 14. This is 36. I don't need send for this. And this is LTN. Requester. Or a requester. It's 2, right? Okay, let's create this one for now. We'll place it here. Let's check. Do we have requester or house? There. We'll say this logistic thingy with it's not passive provider, it's a requester silo, right? And we want to have letter R in here. Letter R. Okay, that's looking good. That is looking good, I think. Save. L10 provider, L10 requester. So here we have them. Now, that's not everything that we'll want to have. We will want to have this other provider, right? Let's take a look at this one. What's going on here? Well, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna bother with these things being part of the blueprint. That can be very, very easily connected. Okay, maybe I'll leave this one. Just so that it's clear that this is indeed the input. Like this. Can be fixed. Actually, I'm not even gonna have it. Like lots of ways of fixing it. So here we have 2 stations, right? We have 2 stations, and these are just the providers. So let me check. Train limit 2, here it's train limit 1. So this why do I call this X2? It's like, okay, I need to figure out the names a little bit better. but it kind of does make sense because we have 2 train stops for the same set of warehouses. So we're kind of having 2 providers for one. Okay, I convinced myself that the naming was fine. Let's change this one's here. So we have to do. That's output, right? And that's another output. To do output. Oh, I forgot the brackets. It's fine. Let's take a look at this one. We have 2 outputs here. And the configuration is looking correct to me. So what do we want to do here? We want to blueprint basically this whole part from here to there. And we'll call it LTN provider like this. Right. So we have like a regular thingy plus another regular one. So it's like a double provider. Well. No, I'm not gonna be doing this since these blueprints are the ones that I'll share. So let's say let's change this. So this is provider. Okay, this is LTN provider for a single material. High throughput LTN provider for a single material. Something like this, right? This one is high throughput LTN requester for a single material. Good. This one, this is output. Let's call this output 1. Well, we are saying that the ones that are closer to the stations are output 2. Let's call this one output 1 actually. This one will be output 2. And we'll create a blueprint for this stuff. Here is our blueprint. We'll go there. I need to remove this 4 underground belts. Good. Snap to grid. LTN. This is a provider. That means that actually using red stuff, right? This is P LTN provider. Something like this, and 32. That's 40. No, 36. 38 maybe, and Y could be 8. No, 10. Right, nice. We don't need a ladder here. Let's remove ladder. Tiles, 10 stop names. of course, we're taking everything. So this is LTN provider for 2 materials. Well, actually 2 or more materials, to be honest, because we can load multiple materials into the station. Right? So, out1, out2 should be used for materials needing higher throughput. Throughput. It's the one that is above, I believe. Okay, something like this. Create reprint. This is a provider, right? Output 2 is this one. Okay, good. Looks good. So we have this stations. I need to remove. We need to remove radar because when we will be flipping them around, we don't want radar to be like duplicated here. Okay, that's good. That's like this station that we have. And another thing that we want. Honestly, I don't even feel like this is worth it. But wait, so if I paste this thing here, we'll share the same signal placement. Yes, we'll share the same signal placement. You know what, let's do this. Let's say all of this is gone. We are placing the block like this. And we have 2 things, right? We have this station, or maybe even this one. Might look a bit better. So let's copy it. I copied it, right? I didn't cut it. I didn't cut it. Right, copied it. This is output. So let's place this thing here. That's output station. Like this. And probably want to have exactly the same stuff on the input side. Over there. This will be the input station. For the fluid. You could also use, you could also make it LTN, to be honest, and it will just work. You basically just need to wire it a little bit here, because LTN supports not only deliveries of solid materials, but also fluids. And I'm not talking about barely on the fluids, like I'm doing over here, talking about like using proper fluid trains. The reason I'm not using LTN for this station specifically is because I want to have, you know, very, very high throughput. I want to, like, I have to handle very high throughput of the chains, and I just don't want to have like extra LTN depots on the way. There's really no point, and this inserter should be like, they should be fast enough to be able to add some fuel to the chains so that they can essentially make like one round trip. Like with high enough stack size of the inserters, this should work just fine. So I guess we are waiting a little bit. This silos can be used for something. Okay, let's see what is happening. I don't feel this part. It's good. Why don't we start and fill in something else? Right, and ammonium will also be, I guess, useful, but right now I think we are more interested in Lite as well, right? Okay, let's just give our robots lots of tasks. Okay, good. So can they do this? While we are waiting, let's create a blueprint book. Right, book. And we'll call it Seablock version 2, I think. Seablock version 2. And now, oh, like this, I'll just move all of the things in there. Right, moving this one here. This one moved there, I think. And requester, alternate provider. Here we have, wait. Here we have above requester, below provider. Why don't we do it differently? Provider will be above, requester below. We'll have the same provider above, provider above, and requester below. So what I was saying, like this warehouses could be used. Wait, I think something is missing here. Something is definitely missing. So this is block 3. We want to have. I'm really surprised by this missing signals, but it's okay. It is okay. Let's see. Let's see. Did we get train station placed here? Right. That's good. So let's say this is to do. This is fluid output. Right. Train limit 2 here enabled on the station, like a vanilla train limit. And this is to do fluid input. That is the input for water fluid. And the limit here is also 2 because we actually have enough space. Well, you can see it from here, but we do have enough space there. Right. So if I try to blueprint it right now, is this gonna work? Or not really? Well, it seems like it's working fine. We don't need rudder here. We have lots of stuff, and we'll call this. It's not LTN provider. It's just. I'll just call it provider. Fluid provider. I mean, whatever. Doesn't matter exactly what we do here. Let's say it's like this. This is a provider, right? That means that we will use passive provider silo. Well, it's not even silo. Let's maybe use this thing and add a letter P because it's provider, and we need to make sure it snaps correctly. So Y, let's make it 8. Or you know what? 9. And Y will be 40. No. 36. Okay, this is wrong. Y should be 10. Okay, good. Creating blueprint. This is a provider for one type of fuel, fluid, and this one is for. Did I make a typo? Nope, didn't make a typo. That's good. Good job for not making typo. Start the grid task, list of names 32, 32. X is 36, Y is minus 14. Yep. We don't need this one, we don't need this one. And here we'll have a regular train stop. We'll have faster sila and a letter R. Right, so we have a fluid, air, cluster. Right, okay, blueprint should fit just fine. So we have a. Oh. No. I used this thing. Right? Provide requester. Looking good. So this is provider. Fine. This is requester. So here we have it. Here we have second. Oh wow. We ran out of inventory space. It's not good. That's yeah, that's really bad. Anyway, this I also moved this right? No, I didn't. Wait, I didn't move them here. I didn't. We need to fix this, right? Where is? And I already deleted. I think I already deleted the thing. Okay. I would like to place this book over there, and I would like to say that I am gonna be deleting these signals. Just like this. And I want to delete. Well, I don't want to delete all of them. I want to delete just like these signals, and these signals, these ones, these ones, this ones, and this one. So let's quickly fix this thing. Right. Oh. This is the one. City block 3, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good. We have everything working here. Well, as in we'll get the signals placed in no time. Right here I think we have a tiny problem. I'd like to use city block 2 here, most likely, right? Here and here. Okay, good. We will do this. Trains are super busy. This part, we basically don't need this anymore. Should I remove it? I probably want to remove it completely, because as we just discussed, it's not really needed. And maybe it makes sense to split these two city blocks actually in like two separate books, one for train stations, one for the grid itself, but I kinda prefer to keep them connected. And this one, it's also not gonna be needed, so let's remove it. Okay, good. So it was a little bit long episode, but like prepared some blueprint books. I will figure out how to share them. We'll probably add it either to the comment, like a link to the comment, or in the description, probably in the comment for the video. We'll see. But these are my current blueprints that I'm planning on using. There could be some changes, obviously. Right? There could be some changes to them because yeah, I haven't like really tested. For example, the fluid stuff, it's not really tested yet, but at the same time, I don't really see what could, you know, be incorrect in here. And these ones seem to be... We have seen some deliveries of this stuff, right? I think we saw some deliveries, so these blueprints should be working just fine. Okay. Right, and we landfilled lots of blocks. That is good. And wait, we not only landfilled, we also... It's not fully built. No, my bad. My bad. I was hoping that we'll be able to focus on Robite, on nitric acid in the next episode. But now I'm actually no longer sure about that. We need to remove this one, we need to add this connection, and this one should be connected like that, and we want to paste the... Can I build? Yep, of course you cannot build because the water is missing. So now this should be fully constructed, I think. Yep, looking good. This is looking good. Right. Okay, so well, but that means that I don't need this part. This rails, whatever, I don't need this one. This thing, I don't really need it, because I have good blueprints for this stuff. Also don't really care about it. So we have some... Well, this blueprint is pretty nice. Maybe I should move everything into game blueprints, so they're saved with the game, like with the map, and not with the game installation. Yeah, maybe I should be using game blueprints all the time, and not like a mix. Okay, thanks everyone for watching. This was episode 236, where we basically were working on a blueprint book. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll see you in the next episode where we'll do something different. We will not be focusing on blueprints this much. Cheers!